Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Emmerdale death fears for Ethan Anderson as he collapses again. Emmerdale airs worrying scenes for Ethan Anderson next week as he suffers a shock collapse on the day of his court appearance. Ethan's father Charles can't help fearing the worst as the young lawyer's health takes a devastating turn. Early next week, Ethan prepares to face court over the recent car accident that left Nikki Milligan in a coma. Still feeling guilty over his poor choices on the day of the crash, Ethan has a heartfelt conversation with Charles. Shortly afterwards, Charles returns from the kitchen into the living room and finds that Ethan has collapsed on the floor. Charles's partner Manpreet Sharma jumps in and tries to resuscitate Ethan, but she struggles to make any progress. As time passes by and there's no change in Ethan's condition, Charles is terrified and starts to fear the worst. Will Ethan survive? This all takes place a few days after a hit-and-run incident involving Ethan, which plays out in Emmerdale's milestone 10,000th episode this Wednesday, May 22nd. On the day of the village fete, someone deliberately knocks over Ethan in a car, seemingly to take revenge over what happened with Nikki. Ethan stumbles back into the village and says that he didn't see his attacker, while main suspects Kane, Caleb and Ruby all look shifty. Could next week's collapse be a delayed after effect from the hit and run? Speaking recently about the mystery, Will Ash, who plays Caleb, told us, it could easily be Caleb or even Kane who runs over Ethan. They've got form for stuff like that where they look for some kind of retribution. I think in this instance, in terms of motivation for Caleb, it's all there right in front of him, what has happened. There's no gray areas at all with it, as Ethan is in the wrong. So I think either of us could have done it, or any of the three of us. It's totally motivated.